italien, ti amo. En espagnol, te quiero. En allemand.
Such a fabulous show. Sitting here actually with me is none other than Ian Lynch.
Oh, hey, buddy. Oh, thank you. Thanks for having me on. Thanks for the gin.
Yeah, no problem.
It's fantastic.
Black fly, actually.
I love black fly, actually.
Yeah.
Sorry. Tastes different after you've had 14. So I love what you were talking about earlier.
Yeah.
It's hilarious. And when you said dental dam and beaver in the same sentence, I lost it backstage.
Thank you, thank you.
I also think it's great that you call STIs.
STIs.
I'm old enough that we used to call it STDs.
It's true.
And I used to love that because my dad told me once, Ian, you can't spell stud without STD. And I was like, I could always remember it that way, which I thought was great.
Well, now we're going to have to come up with one for STI.
I don't know. Well,
yeah, we're not that creative.
Terrifying.
So, Ian, I really want you to tell me a little bit, because, you know, a little bit of your claim to fame is MTV's One Girl, Five Gays. So how did you get involved with that? Like, how did that happen?
What happened was I wanted to be on a show called The After Show, which was like a discussion show about the Hills, which was huge and aired in the US. And it also gave a lot of us comics the chance to be on television, which is really hard for a comic to go from being like a nightclub comic to being a television comic. So I really wanted that, and I auditioned, and I like literally watched every episode of The Hills, which is not easy
Heidi, oh my God.
to do in 3 days. But you know, just get a pizza and park it is what I did, and I know everything. And now, of course, you start loving it. Like, it's this really gross thing. And then so I loved it, and then I auditioned, and they didn't want me, and I was so upset because you know you work hard. And then like we're actually starting a new show called One Girl, Five Gays, and I'm like, you knew I was gay, but then
Hello world, yeah, hi.
And then so I thought about it, and it was a little tiny show at the time, and I did it, and it was great, and it kept on getting bigger and bigger. Now we're picked up in the U.S. and we're working on second season now. Yeah, so it airs in the U.S., which is amazing for a Canadian television show. So it's been one of the best things ever happened.
What's the worst part about being single?
Worst about being single is not knowing where your next orgasm's coming from, and also I find eating brunch alone kind of sad.
Eggs Benny.
Eggs Benny for one. Because I like to order, because this is the thing about being gay is that like when I was straight, it was great because a girl doesn't eat her whole meal, so you can like have your meal and then half a meal, right?
Yeah, it's true.
Guys know this.
Yeah, no.
But when you're gay, it's a fucking fight. Sorry. it's like I'm having 3 meals so we can share them. You know?
It was like the linebacker, Christina.
Yeah,
Who
exactly.
finishes that? Oh, I know you can. Sorry. What is the best way to stay safe as a single?
Just leave the house with the condom on.
Yeah, okay.
Don't take it off. No, I'm kidding. The thing is, too, you have to, I personally have never had unprotected sex.
Yeah.
Because I'm a kid of the 80s. I know 3 rules. Don't drink and drive, wear a seatbelt, wear a condom. So it's kind of like it's always been just, I always think that I don't have unprotected sex because I think it would be like me doing cocaine or going to a casino. I know I love it. Yeah. So it's like I've never had it. But the thing is, what am I talking about? No, you have to be the one who instigates it always, and you always have to have a talk to be like, you know what, I'm clean and safe, and I'm expecting the same from you. Exactly. And if there's anything you want to talk about me, like, I think as adults having relationships, I think we can always work with honesty. Exactly. I can't work with lies, and that's kind of what I say to people too.
And that's one of the most important, even in a relationship or being single, being honest about the whole relationship, your sexual health, all that kind of thing.
And where you stand in the relationship, like, is it a monogamous relationship? Is it not?
Exactly.
And you know what? It's not a comfortable conversation to have at times, but I think it is an important one.
Definitely. Well, thank you so much, Ian.
You.
Thanks, Ian. It's been great catching up with you.
Amazing.
So keep watching, London. The heat is about to get turned way, way up. When we return, Ian is going to give us a little taste of what to expect from one of his hilarious stand-up routines. So stick around, London, and we'll be right back after the break.
En français, je t'aime. En anglais, I love you. En polonais, kocham cię. En italien, ti amo. En espagnol, te quiero. En allemand, en français, je t'aime. En anglais, I love you. En polonais, kocham cię. En italien, ti amo. En espagnol, te quiero.
Oh, hey London, it's great to be back in London. I love the Forest City. I really do love the Forest City. You guys have trees here, and you guys have nature. I know you have nature here because when I was walking off the train just an hour ago, a bird shit on me. It did. And what does everyone tell you when a bird shits on you? It's good luck. And see, I don't even know if it's good luck or not. I just think it's amazing. I mean, how did that little tiny bird even know I was into that? It's crazy. I love being here in London. I went to Western. We got students in the audience. Well, you're smart. I like Western people because you are smart. Do you guys read the newspaper? I don't either. Too depressing. I like magazines, though. I really do. I love that magazine, Cosmopolitan. You guys got that one here? Oh, Cosmo. I love those articles. So sexy. Oh, 50 ways to please your man. I am lucky if I can make it to number 20 before I blow my load. In the Shoppers Drug Mart. It's crazy. Let me tell you a bit about myself. My name is Ian Lynch. Some people think I'm gay, believe it or not. Some people think I'm bisexual, and some people think I'm straight. These people are my parents. One Mother's Day, I thought it'd be funny to tell my Irish parents that I'm gay. They told me to get out of the house. Then they told me to get back in the house, show them how to work the DVD player, and then get back out of the house. When my parents kicked me out, I tried to plead. I said, Mom, Dad, I wasn't born gay. I just got sucked into it. That's how it happens, folks. It was hard on my parents when they found out I was gay because I used to date girls. I used to also listen to Creed, but people change. People change. I was actually here a few months ago, and I ran into my ex-girlfriend. We went to this really expensive bar. I don't know if you guys heard of it. It's called Jim Bob Ray's. No?
It's been a great show tonight, friends. We've been talking about being safe, single, and sexy in London. Took a look at some of the hot spots in London and have had the pleasure of having Ian Lynch with us tonight. So thank you so much again, Ian. We also both of us just wanted to leave you with a couple single-sized tips of some other great hot spots that you might not have thought about meeting other singles in the London area. All right, so number 10, we discussed Joe Cools.
Joe Cools. Can't go wrong.
No. Number 9 is the Seeps, especially circa 2001.
2001 when it was hot.
Yeah,
that was nice. Eh?
In the dance floor area.
Dance floor area, the
stage.
Pit.
Yeah,
I like that. I like how you can't leave the dance floor.
No.
So the single girls kind of like,
I can't
and the
leave.
university guys, you can really get cornered there. Like,
It's true. It was dangerous.
Yeah.
It was dangerous.
Definitely.
Number 8, something you actually didn't know.
I didn't know.
London's all-male bathhouse.
The Athletic Club North.
Yeah.
And,
Also kind of like the Seeps.
exactly. Very much like the Seeps. Yep. I didn't know we had a bathhouse.
Yeah, we do. We actually do.
So progressive there.
Number 7, Kelsey's.
Kelsey's West.
Kelsey's
Go
West.
to Kelsey's West or Kelsey Masonville.
Tell me about Kelsey's West.
Okay, so a bunch of us
you have experiences there.
alcoholics and drug addicts worked together in university at a Kelsey's restaurant.
Fabulous.
And it was great because we were all always hooking up with each other. Not me because I was gay, but the rest of them just interbreeding and stuff. And then we had a staff meeting on how to come to work sober because none of us could.
Oh, good.
So I was pretending to write notes, but at the same time I'm writing, this is my 2 weeks notice, and I just kind of slipped it on the desk and walked out. So I don't know, it was good back in the day. Maybe
it
is. Maybe get a spinach dip.
We'll try it.
You know, brush your teeth after.
Yeah, but it was always good. Masonville, same place.
Masonville, oh yeah. Right
always.
beside, and it's right by the liquor store too, you know?
Easy access.
Hit up Kelsey's, go to the liquor store, get
Catch
someone
a
to drive you
movie.
home.
Yeah. Catch a movie.
Exactly, drink it in there.
Number 6, your local laundromat.
Yeah, see what kind of dirty things people are doing.
It's true. Well,
Spy.
yeah.
You know?
Well, it's also a great place though to be like, you know, do you have an extra quarter for my load?
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
It looks like you dumped one on your sheets last night. Yeah. There you go. Exactly.
That kind of thing. Yeah. Wonderful. Number 5, the famous, I love this place, Robinson Hall / Thorny Devil. Come
it's
on.
all you can do to keep your pants on in that bar. I don't know what it is. People like it.
It's hunting season all year round,
It
right?
is. It is.
Love cougars, by the way. Love them. Number 4, the Wave, the Spoke, and the Outback Shack. You have to be inclusive, right? College students.
Absolutely. College students, yeah, good times.
Yeah.
And bring your dam to the bar, especially in those kind of situations.
Dental
Do you know
dam.
what's going on at the
No.
You know what I mean? Those kids,
No.
you know. There's colds.
Hormones.
Exactly. Hormones everywhere.
Excited. Number 3, Sammy Souvlaki at 3 a.m. Number 2, also your local gym, the Good Life. And our number 1 hotspot to pick up people in London, your local grocery store,
Grocery
Loblaws,
stores are
Metro.
great
They
to
are.
pick up people because I used to work in a grocery store for 8 years.
Yeah.
And
So
it
did
was
I.
good to- you
We're all
know,
good, 5 years.
What do you do?
You know.
They were in a union, so I never, went to work or anything like that. But it was a good time. Hot people buy food.
It's
I
true.
always notice that.
Everyone's gotta eat.
Because I'm always at a bar, right? But everyone, those people who have really good bodies and don't drink. They are at Loblaws.
They are,
They
especially
were.
Saturday morning.
Yeah, exactly. And you see them eating pineapple. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a sweet treat.
Yeah, there we go.
It's the more you know. The more you know.
Thank you so
Thank you
much,
very
Ian,
much.
for doing that top 10 list with me. For my viewers out there, you can find more information about me and sexy living on the Rogers website, or look up simple advice for sexy living on Facebook and tweet me at Carlen Costa. Thanks for tuning into our episode on Safe, Sexy, and Single London here on Sexy Living with Carlen. So stay sexy, London, because it looks good on you.
En français, je t'aime. En anglais, I love you. En polonais, kocham cię. En italien, ti amo. En espagnol, te quiero. En allemand, ich liebe dich. En russe, люблю тебя.